Did I just do an entire, like, 23-minute one video to find out that, like, I didn't like it at all? Yes. Am I going to do another video just because I want to? Also, yes. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I'm saying Happy New Year in this because I don't know if I'm going to post my vision board video, which I already filmed, but I haven't edited yet, or I'm going to post this first. I don't know yet, so I'm gonna say Happy New Year in both. Yeah, hi, I have topics. I already have my topics. Yeah. Also, I did just, like, before I filmed the original one, I sat here and made my bed. I just put the mosquito net around it and put my vision board back up so I can have, like, an aesthetic background. Yeah. Anyways, so what's been up with me? Not much. I'm just feeling like my room is extremely messy and my life is messy, but it's going to pass. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get to the point where I embrace the mess. No, I'm not going to embrace the mess, but I'm going to, like, clean up and my life is going to feel organized and I'm going to feel happy. Anyways, it's so hard for that blanket. I might just throw it back on later anyways. So, before I get in the general topic of this video, I just wanted to say a few things of what you're going to get this year. This week, I hope to get at least 4 videos out, because I didn't post at all last week, and I really wanted to. So, you might just get 4 videos this week, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. Secondly, I don't know what I'm posting this year. I generally don't know what. I do want to post more of these, but I really want to change the title. I hate the title. Makes no sense for me. I'm going to figure out a better title. But I am also going to post, like, short videos. So, like, if I want to do a random video, but if, for example, it's school, right? Like, school is my one problem. School was my one problem last year with posting. I couldn't post because I was too busy with school. But, just think about it, right? If I post, like, a 2-minute video of a morning routine, for example, then I have a video out for the week, and I can feel like, OMG, I posted for the week. Even though it wasn't a long video, I still did post. So, yeah. And these videos are also going to be great for that, because it's pretty easy to do. Sit here, talk, AI cut. I use AI cut and InShot. I'll talk about InShot another time. InShot's my, like, editing app. Upload, done. Very easy process. And you know what? I'm kind of getting tired of my homepage, so at some point I'm going to mix it up, change it up, get some playlists in order. Oh. And I have started a Tumblr blog, by the way. I'm just, like, getting used to it before I tell y'all about it. I'm going to just understand what I want to post, what color I want, you know? Because I know at some point I'm going to then want to delete all my posts, because I hate them. Anyways, so, yeah. What else can I talk about for a little bit longer before we get into the real stuff? I think I'm just going to say, like, I'm scared of going back to school. That's about it for that. Do you want to do, like, a cool video? Wait, I have a sick idea. I have a bit of a CD collection now, okay? I have a bit of a CD collection. So I feel like I can do a CD collection tour. But, like, think about it, right? Okay. Just had to get my leg out because I'm dying of the heat. Okay. So, like, it's just... So I have, like, my CD player set up, and it has, like, this canvas where I put my CDs on. Just imagine, like, a CD tour, right? But, like, it's shown with, like, the CD playing and the thing on it. I think it would look incredibly cool and sick, and I'm going to be extremely excited about that. I might film it. I might film it sooner than you think, but I don't know. Anyways, is there anything else I can really talk about my life at the moment? I'm just gonna quickly go back, like, I am gonna do Vlogmas this year. I am gonna do Vlogmas. I don't know how yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do 25 days or 12 days. Last year was, like, stupid because I haven't posted throughout the entire year. Especially, like, consistently, I haven't done that. So, yeah. Last year was a flop. I only did, like, 6 days. I'm sorry, but this year I might do 12 days or 25 days. It depends. If I do, like, really short videos, then boom, I have my Vlogmas there. If I'm gonna do, like, very long videos with, like, incredibly hard editing, then you're gonna get 6 days. But I can do 25 days if I do, like, 2-minute videos a day. That could work. Okay. Okay, so I have my idea, my vision. So yeah, I want to post these, like, long videos, not long, short videos. You're gonna get that at some point. Long girl videos with like editing and stuff, that'll be when I feel like I want to do one video. And these ones, with me just sitting here and talking. Okay, we got that. We got my vision for the year of how I'm gonna do on YouTube. Now let's just start talking about what the real topic is. Stranger Things. Episode 9, Conspiracy. There is a conspiracy that the ending of Stranger Things, Season 5, Episode 8, was fake. And there's a lot of proof on this. There's a lot of proof. Some of it is a bit far-stretched, but nearly everything is very believable. So the idea is like confirmative gate. That's the name of the episode. That's the vision. Not the vision, the conspiracy, okay? So, basically, there's a lot of things to support this theory. One, they played Heroes at the end. And Heroes has been played, apparently, for fake deaths. For the fake deaths during the series. So there was Will's death and there was somebody, not death, it was like the dead body. So there was Will's death and there was another death, but I don't know the other death. Do I know? Don't I know? Let me think. Who dies? Okay, so I think it was then Hopper, I think, right? Hopper? Yeah. That was the only problem with me with season 3. The rest I loved. Actually, no. No, I loved that part because the ending was so peaceful. Not peaceful, but like, you knew that he wasn't dead. Like, it was confirmed, like, he wasn't dead in the 4th season. But anyways, the 5th season was terrible, but the confirmative gate thing. The gate theory, okay? So, there's one, at the end credits, they played Heroes, which is always done for, like, fake deaths and fake things in the series. Fake ending. And everyone, like, sits like this, like, arms crossed in the final episode, and they all wear yellow graduation outfits. When it's originally said, like, when it was Nancy, I think, graduated, they wore, and it was orange in the 60s, okay? It was orange in the 60s. When Henry probably graduated, a lot happened, and there's a lot of, like, things that scatter around houses that says what's it on it, which is Vecna's, Henry's one, I don't know, disguise to catch the children. Going by the name of Mr. What's It, okay? An imaginary friend. Why would they have that around the house? And also, what else? There was a lot of plot holes, which if they did make a 9th episode, then that would have been genius, because the idea is that they're under Vecna's spell. That's right, they're cursed. And this is a memory. Not a memory. I don't know what it's called. But they're, so like, in my personal outlet, in my personal look, my personal preference, like, when the children thought that they were with Mr. Watson in the Creel's house, although they didn't know it was the Creel house. Meanwhile, they were actually on these, like, things with, like, tubes attached to them so that they can, like, end the world, okay? What if that's what's going on? What if actually the entire thing was them under the spell, okay? Because then again, the D&D game, when they put the books on the shelf, it spelled out a lie, okay? And what else? There were a lot of things, like on the QK, I think that's the name, radio torch, the official thing that they released, there's like a black torch, and when you flip the box around, it says Vecna lives. That's a big one. So then, there's also this thing about, what was it? Mr. Clark's classroom thing. They had the time on the clock, and I think it said like on January 7th. You see what I'm saying here? You see what I'm saying? And I think people, the Duffers confirmed, I believe, I don't know if this is fake news, that something is coming on the 7th. Okay? And also in the damn, like, documentary trailer for the, like, making of season 5, the episode 8 reading, the scripts were white. But then when, like, the people were, like, but apparently usually they're red. But then when, like, the people, the actors, like, went on Instagram, and talked about the final episode, the scripts were red. Meaning that maybe they're talking about the 9th episode. And this whole thing was to maybe really trick people, okay? So that then, I don't know, they get publicity and it's like a publicity stunt, which would be sick. Low-key, that would be sick. 9th episode, never been done before thing. A secret 9th episode. For me personally, that relates to like the torture. That's like really similar to how Taylor Swift released a surprise double album for the Torture Post Department, and like everyone knew. Loki, everyone felt that there was gonna be 2 albums because like she had like a cryptic 2 in her Grammy speech when she announced it. This could not be that far stretched. Cause like all of the information is like actually really good information. Like it's not real. It doesn't feel like people are trying to really prove it. It feels like everyone just feels like they know it. You know, like the Swifties and like Taylor Swift, right? They're trying to prove like, okay, Reputation Taylor's version is gonna come out tonight, tomorrow dates, okay? And you know, like, that's us. Like, we believe that stuff, but it's really far stretched. Like, what if she's just talking about a date because she likes that date? What if she is wearing a snake necklace to put these theories to rest? What if she's just coming on a show the same day as, like, a specific thing was released because that's the only time, that's when they told her to come on? But with Stranger Things, I think there's a 9th episode. I feel like that could be true. And if it is, I'm going to start crying. I'm going to film myself on the day, and if there's not a 9th episode, then I'm really gonna start crying, because like then I'm going to and then after that I'm going to take a pitchfork and walk up to the Duffer Brothers' house and say, if you make the damn 9th episode, you can't leave the fans to decide everything for you, okay? Anyways, yeah, like I feel there is a 9th episode. Okay? And like, you know what? If it is the 9th, then season 5 could be my favorite season ever. The last episode of The Right Side Up, no. Hate that. Worst thing ever, should be deleted. But if it's like lore to the 9th episode, then yes. Bravo, Duffer Brothers. Like, you know what? I'm speaking into existence. Hopefully. I hope then maybe, possibly, the Duffer Brothers could maybe see all the stuff online and make the 9th episode if they realized how bad we were, but like, please, I need that 9th episode. There were so many shitty, like, unanswered questions. Where the hell did Vicky go? Vicky! Also, I just wanted to, like, say this. Why does Robin kind of slay in season 5? Like, who made this diva? Who made her? The Duffer Brothers definitely didn't. Like, she could be on my Pinterest board for, like, personality. I'm hopefully gonna put her in there. Like, you know what? Yeah. Like, she could be my friend, low-key. And I'd be glad. I'd be like, thank you so much. That like, what was it, bleached hair? That was amazing. Also, why the hell was she, why did she have, like, blonde hair at the final episode, and why was she so feminine? Because, like, apparently she hates that. You can't say that's girl. Because she's hated her entire life. Come on. Another thing, like, is having them under a spell. I'm convinced. And once again, if it's not right, then we're all going to march up with the Duffer Brothers' house and with our pitchforks and say, if you don't even look, it would be okay if you now make the 9th episode. But if you don't, then sorry house, bye-bye. No, like, please don't take that seriously. Anyways, I really need this out. I literally really need this out in the good time, so I'm going to just end this video now, edit it, save it, done, and I can post the video before tomorrow. Anyways, bye! This is then definitely gonna be before my video episode. So yeah, Happy New Year. Bye!